Woo! It's showtime! Woo!
Alright, so how many stones are we gonna get for the 6th year anniversary? Let's try to find out. So, I got the 5th year and 4th year anniversary up for JP. Oh, not the 4th year actually, because on the Dokkan Wiki I managed to only find global but not JP. So that kinda sucks. But we can still see how many stones we'll technically get. So, if you guys remember, JP got less stones than from the 5th year compared to the 4th year anniversary, which I kinda don't understand, but I can see why. But maybe they'll change things up. So let's look at how many stones we got for 4th year anniversary, and then we'll look at 5th year, and then we'll try to see what 6th year is gonna bring us. So, obviously we got the countdown celebration stuff. The countdown celebration did depend on how many stones we got. So, based on the 4th and 5th year anniversary, I'd say we've gotten around probably an average of 70 stones. So this will include countdown, login bonus, the world tournament. Did we get that too? No. Okay, so before the 4th year anniversary on global, well, I think this is global, but JP might have not had this, but they still got like more than 70 stones. Assuming they might do another social media campaign, they will throw out at least 70 stones. This does not include returning login bonus. It's the same thing right here. No? Okay, so maybe they might do a returning login bonus again, so maybe around 70 stones. It's kinda nice. Initial login bonus. So this is right when the actual celebration begins. So if I actually did pull up the picture of the 5th year anniversary. It's not everything, but it should help a little bit. So right at the beginning of the 5th year anniversary last year, we got a red dragon stone, which I believe it has every easy Dokkan vest except for the 120% leads, which I kind of understand why, but hopefully they change what the red stone carries compared to the blue stone, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same. They did give out a huge amount of stones, 45 stones in total, which is insane, which is an insane amount, because I don't know if they gave out... How many stones did the 4th year anniversary give out in the initial login bonus? Because that is what I'm going to look at right now. If I look on here, I guess... Okay, so they got 44 dragon stones as an initial login bonus, and then we got 45. Will we get 46 dragon stones? I'm gonna be honest, could we get 46 dragon stones? It's a weird number, but I guess it makes sense, right? Maybe not, I don't know, but maybe 46 dragon stones would make sense. Some form of special tickets. Now, I'm pretty sure they'll bring back some sort of special ticket summon where they'll let us at least get a free LR, so hold on to your hats, maybe they'll give us one. And then some form of brand new Goku that we might even love. This is last year, so I'm assuming if they give us a free UI signed Goku as a login bonus for the start of the 6th year anniversary, I would flip. Because that is a free UI Goku, I don't mind that, honestly. Yeah, the Goku is going to be either mediocre or good, but at least it's a UI Goku. Because I believe we only have 3 UI Gokus technically in the game, and it's not a lot compared to all the Super Saiyan Gokus, the Super Saiyan Blues, Super Saiyan Gods, all that stuff. It's ridiculous, but we are going to get some form of Goku, and then everything else is going to be like 4 stones per day until the end of the 2nd of 2020 is what happened last year. But I'm assuming it's going to start somewhere, probably at the end of. Probably on the 28th, 29th of January, and then probably release it the week after, but we'll see. So 45 Dragon Stones, 136, so yeah, multiply 4 times whatever the amount of days what happened last time. That's equals to 136. How many stones did they get? Oh, so they split the login bonuses into 2 parts, so 84 Dragon Stones down here, 64 Dragon Stones on top, so they split the login bonuses for 4th year anniversary, whereas in JP, they literally just flat out gave the entire locking bonus throughout the entire month. So in total, 64 plus 84, that's 148 Dragon Stones as locking bonuses, whereas that is a little less than this one, but I'm assuming it's going to be like a range between 140 to 150 Dragon Stones throughout the entire month, which isn't bad, you know. It's like 3 multis, but you're getting 4 to 5 per day. So let me see, I'm going to calculate this on the side. So we're getting we're getting a possible 70 stones plus an additional, let's say, 150 stones, because that is what I like to see. And then through missions, now we had various special missions in between the anniversary. So 4th anniversary, we only had 30. We have daily missions, I forgot. Okay, so the daily missions is pretty much the same amount, so 36, 36. So I'm assuming we're getting 36 Dragon Stones from there. And Boss Rush, obviously. Assuming that the 5th year anniversary, no, 6th year anniversary, I'm sorry, the 6th year anniversary may drop a Boss Rush stage. I'm assuming we're going to get an additional 35 stones, because that's what's been happening throughout the entirety of the anniversary, or the big celebrations. So I believe there's going to be another Boss Rush stage, so I think it's Boss Rush stage 12. So that's another 35 stones right there, so right almost at 300 stones. Daily mission, no, not daily missions, part 1 missions. Now, 5th year anniversary had 3 parts, 4th year anniversary had 2. I don't know if we're gonna get 3 parts for the 6th year anniversary, but I will, but I won't like it at the same time. But at least they're breaking down the 6th year anniversary. Hopefully they'll do it better than what happened last year, because content wise I feel like they should have added a little more for us to do, since we have link levels in the game now. They're probably letting us do a lot more than just leveling up our links, if you know what I mean. Frieza's an army enlistment. Oh, this one's the Nuking event. In here we just had EZA's, Dokkan event, social media campaigns, all that stuff. I don't know if we're gonna get another Nuking event. I'm pretty sure they might change this a little bit, but I don't think that's gonna count into it. They'll probably add something different that's going to get us a load of stones. So in my case, I'm going to say that they might do, if they do an Extreme Z battle for this year instead of another Nuking event, that could definitely work. It's a better replacement than nothing, honestly. Plus, you do get an instant 30 stones right off the bat. So if they do an Extreme Z battle, that's another 30 stones. But if they do like some sort of Nuking event, then it's a 30 stones. It's 30 stones right there. But we'll see what they'll do. So I'm just gonna add an additional 30 to it. Story events, they're obviously going to add story events to this, so in terms of that, I believe that's gonna be, I don't know. Will they add more story events? I'm pretty sure they will. If they're gonna go with that, I'd say it's around probably 15 stones max. So it's 9, 8, about 15, 20 stones max. Based off of that. Because they did have, let's see, where's it? They did have the story event for this one. So it's, no, not this one, I believe it's just these two. So 25 Dragon Stones. This one's a total of 17 Dragon Stones, so I say around 15 to 25 Dragon Stones, so maybe around an additional 10 because I wanted to count that in towards the total. Obviously the dual Dokkan Fest events are in there as well, so that's an additional 4 Dragon Stones for that, because both of them did have it, as you can see. Where are they exactly? Am I blind or something? Oh, right here. Shoot. Here we go, right here. Part 4. top grossing obviously for one device. Assuming that's going to happen multiple times, we could assume that we could get 30, but hopefully we get 100. So I assume if we get iOS to rank 1 first before Android, and then we get both of them at the same time, I assume we could get at least 130 stones from right there. This is just a possible guesstimate, so not gonna lie, I could be completely wrong, and we could just take out the 100 stones from there, but it's still a pretty good amount. Livestream obviously, so 55 stones. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be more than that. Well, let's just stick with the 55 since they're used to that. Maybe plus an additional 5, so 60 stones at best, maybe. Top grossing, I'm pretty sure we got top grossing here. Yep, top grossing. So yeah, I already added 130 in there. Social media, or the electrolyte campaign, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do something a little different than that, but I think we're gonna add a little more stones to it. And then more special items in there, training items, special items, all that stuff. Even special currency that we can use to exchange in the Baba Shop. Because last year, the Baba Shop had a lot of stuff in there. Even the previous anniversary, big celebration, login bonus characters. Even the worldwide celebration characters for both the JP versus Global thing. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have that. So going on top of that, I think we just need an additional 10 stones, maybe around 15, maybe. Virtual Dokkan Clash. Obviously, we're gonna get 40 stones from there because that is what we're going to get no matter what. Because since this year is going to be tournament of power based, might as well give us this. Not gonna lie. The thing that's not included is the thank you celebration, or the thank you 5th year anniversary campaign. So, in total for the part 1, this is only part 1, this is not part 2. We've gotten a total of almost 600 stones total. That's that is a lot, guys. 600 stones is a lot. Now we go into part 2. Part 2 is going to be a little different because there's part 2 missions and there's part 3 missions, while 4th year anniversary had part 1, part 2. So there's a little bit of differences there, but we can still get a lot of stones out of this. So let's see. 12, 21. We can combine these and see what happens. So part 2 login bonuses. Okay, so missions, 39 stones. How many did we get here? 12, 21, so 33 stones, so 33 to 39, I say around 30 to 40 stones at best. So that's a lot right there. Obviously another story mode that will allow us to awaken and EZA the new story mode units. I'm pretty sure they only did that for 4th year anniversary, they did that only for Vegeta Jr., but we got his Extreme Z awakening through Extreme Z battle. That's the reason why we got that. So 9 plus 13 plus 4. No, excuse me, so 9, 13, 15, 19, 21 Dragon Stones total. Plus an additional, well, this is 21 Dragon Stones compared to a measly 32 Dragon Stones. No, 35 Dragon Stones actually, so 21 to 35 Dragon Stones, I'd say somewhere around a bit of 20 to 40 Dragon Stones at best. Which is a huge number actually, which is a large difference, but it's not as bad as you think it would be. Plus, because we also have the Extreme Z areas to look at as well. Plus, we also have the Dragon Ball hunt. I believe the reason why is because I guess they just wanted us to do a little more stuff than usual, I guess. Because they didn't have much in here. So I'm not going to count the Dragon Ball campaign actually for this one, but they'll add something different. So right now we have a total of almost 700 stones, not too bad. But then we have more of these, more campaigns, more social media campaigns. Yeah, we have more social media campaigns here too. So maybe I'll count the 15 stones here. So around 15 stones, so it's 690. Then weekend missions. Oh, we got weekend missions? What about here? No, they did not get weekend missions, but we've gotten ECA campaigns. We didn't get a a raid boss mission, which kind of sucks. But we also got Infinite Dragon Ball History event stages. That's right. Where do we even have some? No, we didn't get any of that. So, assuming we're going to get an additional 2 stages of Infinite Dragon Ball History, I'd say somewhere around maybe 41 stones. Maybe around 61 stones actually. So that's a total of 756. And then the end of 6th year anniversary campaign event or gift, so 3 stones right there. Okay, so let's look at some of the things we missed. So electrolytes, so we can also include the Dragon Ball Hunt campaign, so plus additional 10, 796. So we can get an additional few stones here, obviously. Yeah, so plus an additional 1 stone right there, so that's 797. I'd say, I could be totally wrong, I got almost 800 stones, which isn't a lot, honestly. Which isn't a lot, but I think the amount of stones we're going to get out of the entirety of the celebration, that will include everything in here, I'd say we're getting a total of between 800 to 900 stones guaranteed. Maybe 950 stones. And if I do the actual total numbers in here, so 824 plus 936, and you divide that by 2, we're gonna get a total of probably 900 stones for the next anniversary, which isn't bad. I don't mind that, honestly. As long as there's enough content for us to actually enjoy the 6th year anniversary while we can, I'd say this is going to be a huge dub for Dokkan during the anniversary. And plus, since it's a gacha game, we know it's going to be in huge competition with the other gacha games. But we'll see what they're gonna do. I assume in total they're going to give at least 800 to 900 stones, if a little more, at 950 or 1,000 stones, but that's pretty much what I'm going for. That is all I'm going to be talking about here, about the amount of stones we could possibly get for the 6th year anniversary, but why don't you guys tell me how many stones we're gonna get for the 6th year anniversary. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one.